I'm very interested and drawn to Indian classical music.
All right.
To me, it's very like a meditative and very deep music that's very different than most other music we have here on Earth. I wonder, is there something about the origins of this music that you can say, or where it comes from?
This music comes from Earth. Now, we'll talk about it like this. It is a very sophisticated type of music that is based off of the energetic structure of your body. So all of the notes and the micro notes that are hit are all designed to activate what you would call nadis or energy points on the body. So all of the tones, the microtones, and these things that are played in that music are specifically played to activate the energy body. So the music comes from a very sophisticated understanding and mapping of the body's energetic structure. The body's energetic structure was understood when humanity began really studying the stars, because the energetic points on your body mirror the cosmos as they appear on Earth. So it's a terrestrial musical system that comes from studying how extraterrestrial forces interact with the body. That's where this music comes from.
There's all these different ragas, which are kind of like different songs. Do you know that maybe each raga is intended to evoke a different or have a different effect on the body?
Absolutely, yes. Yes. And if you look into the names and the meanings of the names for each raga, you'll understand more about the types of effects they are designed to elicit. But yes, you'll find the music is very specific, very intentional.
In India, they have this, they call it Nad yoga, where it's the yoga of sound. I'm very drawn to sound and music. I'm interested in exploring this Indian classical music and this Nad yoga for raising consciousness, for healing, for these things.
It's absolutely something we would encourage you to explore. It will nourish those archetypes we spoke to you about before in deep ways. You recall how we mentioned to you the idea of understanding technologies and systems?
Yes.
And these things being important for your development, this counts as that. Absolutely. It is a type of technology. It is a type of system, and it will nourish you both in terms of your intellect, but also your magical aspirations. So you'll find that learning these styles, diving into these styles of music is a complete kit. It can open up a lot for you.
From what I understand, our future, the way we heal our bodies, and will be based on music and sound and frequencies and colors. Would you say that's true?
Yes, yes, absolutely. And you're already moving in that direction. So you're seeing this now just through observing the effects of what you would call red light, and how red light therapies can rejuvenate cells and can initiate the activation of even stem cells. So you're beginning to observe this now. This is not something you'll likely find in what you call your mainstream medicines. You'll have to look into what you might call functional medicine. Different forms of naturopathy will also touch on this, but these things are being unveiled. These things are being revealed. So some starting points to look into for the effects of color and light on the body. Look into, just as we had mentioned, red light therapy. You'll find a great deal here. Also, to understand how sound or vibration affects the body in a more medical way, look into what is known as PEMF technologies. So these are pulsed electromagnetic frequencies, and you'll also see here evidence that subtle vibrations, they're measurable, but they're more subtle, when imposed upon the body, can initiate all types of different effects on the system. So at a certain point, all of these things will sort of blend as they become more and more sophisticated. You have heard likely people talking about medbed technologies. These are things that aren't necessarily real yet. They are theoretical in nature, but these are representative of something that your species will create as you all become more well versed and well developed in these different fields of sound and vibration and light as healing arts and modalities.